Okay, we were butts, and by we I
wasn't.
mean, yeah, Nino's on top.
Nina once again trounces us
our rock.
Always.
We can't do recaps this week. We're not caught up on anything. Like the only thing we saw that came out this week was the Bob's Burgers episode.
Yeah.
Which I've been trying to get my dad into the show for a while, and he's like, Dad, Game of Thrones parody, just shut up and watch it, and I think he'll dig it.
Rad.
But yeah, no worries. We will definitely cover this week's Steven episode because it's really important.
Yeah.
So no, don't fear. It will happen. Just wait a little longer.
Level up next week. Speaking of, what are we doing next week? I forgot.
I'm going to go ahead and say we're doing the Book of Life next week. Because I need a breather.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do Book of Life. You can find it in your fucking Redbox, probably. Any on-demand, any video on-demand service, or DVD and Blu-ray.
Yep.
Do that.
Yeah, because I was behind on I hadn't watched any of season 4 or 5, so I had to slam jam that. And the episode after that we're doing is Pepper Ann, and I need more time.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, so start watching Pepper Ann, because I got to start doing that. That's so why. Some of those episodes you're really going to have to dig for. Like, maybe in an actual dumpster, because I don't know where somebody threw out the reels.
There's only like a handful of episodes missing.
We got a lot of shout-outs this week.
Woo. Yay, fans. I love our fans. They're great.
Got a lot of sprout-outs.
All right.
Okay. Lazy CJ said, have you ever thought about making an episode about Camp Laszlo? I think we have thought about it.
Yeah, I'd like to revisit it.
Me too.
It's fun. It's cute.
At the very least, I want to hear Tom Kenny do his own Burn Smithers routine again.
Oh, I love it. Camp Laszlo. Next, we have Exalted Marching Band reblogged our Weekenders post. Thank you very much for sharing, and said, if you guys are really into the animation industry or if you just like watching cartoons, I can't recommend this podcast enough. Thank you so much, Exalted Marching Band.
You rule.
You super duper rule.
And thanks to everybody who spread around Weekenders episode. That episode blew the fuck up.
Woo! Yeah.
We did not expect that to be our most popular episode, but that's what it is.
Not at all.
I mean, it's our most popular episode on Tumblr. It's not our most listened to episode, but
I mean, it's only been out for a week.
Yeah, I know.
Well, not even.
James Croft says on our Big Hero 6 episode, right when they talk about the hot brother, I'm like, yes. And when they said he was modeled after someone, I immediately Googled him and found my new celebrity crush.
You're welcome.
We're glad we could be of service, James. Also, James sent us a really lovely email and suggested that we do Rise of the Guardians, which I know a lot of people would probably really love for us to cover, and I'd like to cover.
Yeah,
yeah, it was fun.
So probably more towards the holiday season.
I've never seen it. Yeah.
You can finish your sentence.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but it's apparently one of like the greater works of DreamWorks, so I could check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly like
gorgeous.
I mean,
it's really pretty.
It didn't. I think the problem was it doesn't have a lot of franchising power, but as a standalone film to watch in the holidays, it's really nice.
Yeah, so we're totally going to cover that down the road. So thanks for reminding us.
Yeah,
being cool.
And he also, liked that we're LGBT friendly, and like, I mean, we're all LGBT, so what do you want?
And we're friends.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're friends.
Yeah, so,
be friends.
This is. Yeah, I mean, this stuff's important to us, and we're.
What, do you want us to lie? Honesty is the key to comedy, I think. I don't know.
No,
anyway.
Definitely. Well, it's a mixture of honesty and deception.
Yes.
Deception is a huge
honesty
part of
honesty and defying expectations.
Take those notes, comedy kids. And then Pillsbury Doughboy reblogged our Weekenders thing and just said, dang. I hope that's a positive dang. Thank you.
Clearly, they're just clearly just attracted to all three of us.
And then at Captain Awesome, our good friend, says, you guys should talk about God, the Devil, and Bob. I heard it was good, and I want you guys' opinion on it. I've never heard of it. Have you guys heard of this? God, the Devil, and Bob?
I have. That title rings a bell, but that's it. I know it is a thing that exists.
I just confuse it with Bob's Burgers and Lucy the Daughter of the Devil because
they were made by the same person.
It starts the same guy. No, I've never heard of this.
We'll look into it.
It was in 2000s sitcom.
We're looking into it right
animated
now.
sitcom on NBC.
Actually, Alan Cumming played the devil, so we'll check this out.
Cool. All right. Get out my suggestion list.
It's
ever-growing.
It's 13 episodes, so that'll be a good blow-off week.
Nice.
Thanks, man. We needed short shows. God, the Devil.
We need short shows that won't necessarily destroy us because they were cut down in their prime.
Yeah. Who else? I've got a YouTube comment from Andre with 022. Said, cool podcast, and he gave us a little advice and said that maybe we should change up our layout on our YouTube videos so it's a little bit more interesting to look at. But he said either way he'll be tuning in. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for constructive criticism. I don't know anything about graphic design.
As for the YouTube layout, like if he's referring to like anything having to do with like maybe he wants more visuals, like then that's just a matter of like I could absolutely do that, but we're trying to. Well, I mean, I'm held up with other obligations right now, but once I get to cranking them out, it's a podcast. It's audio only, so I'm just trying to get it out there on another medium for people to listen to.
Yeah,
I'm not concerned.
The goal of the YouTube is that we segment the episodes up into a more digestible thing. You don't have to download it.
The goofs, I have like one visual gag in between the skits that lasts for a split second.
Yeah.
And the idea with YouTube is you're supposed to alt tab away from it while you're doing something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that's it.
We might
it's not
change
outside
it up
of the
in
realm of
future. Who knows?
It's not outside the realm of possibility that we'll do something more visually based later. But for the regular episodes, it's a lot of time commitment, and I think we're going to stick with what we're doing for right now.
Yeah. But thanks for caring and letting us know what you think, because you're invested in what we produce. That means a lot.
Yeah.
And then Plarcy McStufflewitz sent us a really lovely email about Steven Universe. Do you want to read it, Nikki?
Yeah, there's a lot here. I'm going to pare it down a little bit. I just wanted to say real quick how good the writers and storyboard artists of Steven Universe are at making their characters seem real. They really do feel like living, breathing organisms living their lives, and you can tell how much effort the team puts into pulling that off. I also love how they well, now you interrupted me. I also love how they know just what to add to make the characters more human, be it momentary glances, short pauses, meaningless but genuine conversation, trailing off in their own thoughts, etc. And then, yeah, I mean, the attention to detail and the passion of that show is really incredible.
Yeah, I want everyone to start watching it, and I get upset when people are like, I don't know. When they see the first episode, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking nail you to this chair. I'm gonna make you love it.
Yeah. And also, this Plarcy let us know that Powerpuff Girls is all of it is on Netflix now.
Really? Great.
Woo!
Yeah.
Also Chowder.
And Chowder, which I've been meaning to check. I mean, with Greenblatt having a new show, I should see where he's come from. I've only seen a couple episodes of Chowder and found that kind of like layered pattern thing where like the clothes don't move.
Yep.
Distracting.
Yeah.
Cool, but distracting.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic you gotta get used to.
Yeah.
And also said that my editing is good, which is the first time anybody, including myself, has said that. So thank you for that.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for Nikki.
Oh my god.
Poor Nick.
And then, last but not least, we have Stefan. Sorry.
Let's call him Stefan. It's cooler.
I'm really bad with names, if you guys haven't noticed yet.
It's endearing. It's your thing now.
It's my terrible thing. I've become a substitute teacher. My worst nightmare. He just wanted to say, hello, I'm a new fan of yours and really like your podcast. You guys are pretty cool. Keep doing a good job. I would like to recommend some cartoons. And he wanted to recommend Fillmore.
Which I'd completely forgotten about for like 8 years until he said it. And I would definitely like to do Fillmore.
No, when I was doing my research for Weekenders, I was like, oh yeah, Fillmore. That show was fun and cool. And I'd love to do Fillmore. I'm super pumped about it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, thanks so much.
I never watched it, so I'm ready.
Oh, it's great. I like it. From what I remember, it was great. I'm sure it's great. It's probably still great.
Oh, no. With each passing moment, she's getting more and more unsure.
I don't know. I don't remember that much.
And
but I remember it being
it's
good.
26 episodes. It's only got 2 seasons, so it's not that long.
Great.
But yeah, lots of great suggestions this week. I like all of them. I'm excited. We
love you all.
You guys are the best. Thanks so much.
Mwah. Ah, you're like my little porcelain babies. Mwah.
I love her babies. Oh, I love when she's trying to sell the babies and the pawn guy's just like, these aren't worth anything. But she's like kissing each one goodbye and it's like, no, I can't get rid of this. No, I can't get rid of this one. No, this one's okay. No, not this one. Like they all look the same.
Right. That's been our show. Thank you so much. Wait.
That's been our show. You have to tell everybody where they can find us.
Okay, you are correct. Okay, I'm going to run down this again. Fast, but I think I'm going to go for more intelligible than I have been doing. You can find us on Twitter, @the Toon Goons, Tumblr, thetoongoons.tumblr.com, SoundCloud, /the Toon Goons, email, thetoongoons@gmail.com, YouTube, the Toon Goons podcast. You can also find us on iTunes. Please leave a review if you want to. That everything?
I think SoundCloud, too, if you like SoundCloud.
Yeah, we said SoundCloud.
I said SoundCloud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But the Tumblr is our main hub. So if you want a place to start and you're overwhelmed, go there first. It's just our website.
We've got a thing on the side that has all the episodes.
Yeah, it's the Toons list of shows. All the episodes are there in order of broadcast.
Including upcoming stuff if you want to get a jump.
Yep.
All right. I've been Nikki.
I've been Nina.
And I will continue to be Tooch.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Woo!
You have I'm trying to think of a goop.
All right.
All right.
That's it. All right.